Whether you are an experienced horticulturist or a beginner gardener, the right gardening tools make tending to your garden more enjoyable. We have researched and tested dozens of gardening tools in our lab and our own backyard gardens, evaluating effectiveness, ease of use, and overall value. While all gardening tools serve a different purpose, we found that the material and comfort of the tool were most important in our purchasing decision. Please see the product URL provided below the description. Please follow us on YouTube for new updates. Garden Review present top 10 garden tools. Let's get started. Number 1. Gloves. If you have ever tried pulling up nettles or cutting back thorny shrubs without them, you will understand why gloves are at the top of this list. Even handling fairly harmless looking plants can leave your hands sore and irritated if they are unprotected. Prolonged use of hand tools can also do surprising damage to bare hands through pressure and friction. Invest in a pair of gloves that are tough enough to defend you from the prickliest of brambles, and you will find gardening a lot more enjoyable. Number 2. Hand trowel. When it comes to planting, a hand trowel is indispensable. When you are choosing one, imagine digging up the weeds with it and ask yourself whether it would be up to the job. As with all garden tools, keep it clean and store it in a dry place to prevent rusting. Number 3. Hand fork. Another small but essential garden tool. A hand fork allows you to break up hard, lumpy soil and mix in crumbly compost to achieve a consistency that your plants can grow roots in. Number 4. Shovel. If you have got some serious digging to do, using a hand trowel will take all day. Get a long-handled pointed digging shovel to do the work in a fraction of the time. This is a garden tool that really has to be well made and tough because the handle will be under a lot of pressure. Number 5. Digging fork. A digging fork is just a larger long-handled version of the hand fork, though with straight rather than angled prongs. Use it for loosening soil over large areas or to break up hard soil before digging. Number 6. Rake. Rakes have more uses than you might think. As well as being the best way to clear leaves or twigs from your lawn, they can also be used for breaking up soil and leveling out beds. You can choose from straight-headed rakes or leaf rakes with longer, lighter prongs. Number 7. Secateurs. Secateurs are one of the garden tools you will find yourself using the most. No matter what you are doing in the garden, you are likely to come across plants that need cutting back. A good quality, sharp pair have amazing cutting power and can chop through stems or branches of up to 3/4 of an inch. Don't try to force them to cut anything thicker though, or you could blunt or break them. If you have roses, use secateurs to cut off dead flowers once the blooms are spent. This is known as deadheading and encourages the regrowth of healthy blooms. Number 8. Long-handed pruners. These are a long-handled version of secateurs that are very handy for reaching up into trees or hedges. The blades are also larger and stronger and so can handle thicker branches for up to 2 inches in a diameter, depending on the model. Number 9. Shears. Rather than individually chopping through thicker stems, shears are used for cutting back a number of thinner stems at once. They are particularly effective for cutting back hedges and long grasses, or deadheading flowering plants with thinner stems. Number 10. Lawn mower. If you have a lawn of any size, it's difficult to do without a lawn mower. These come in all shapes and sizes, from entirely manual mowers to high-tech electrical models. If you want to make life easy for yourself, cutting-edge solutions like Gardener's robotic lawnmower Seleno will even do all the hard work for you.